Peace, and much love, family. I am your brother Jalahi, and welcome back to Creative Knowledge TV, where I love to create knowledge, debate knowledge, and show an appreciation for all knowledge. Today's creative topic, because we're going to get right into it, family, something powerful for you guys. Today's creative topic is, how can Black America begin to progress? How can Black America begin to progress? The first point I have, in my opinion, how Black Americans can begin to make progress in America or throughout the world. First, we have to begin to respect each other. We have to respect ourselves and respect each other as Black Americans. I see every day, everywhere I go, Black Americans disrespecting each other. We even have problems with greeting each other, saying hi, being friendly to each other. Black men, we suck at making eye contact with each other. We're always competing with each other. We have to begin to start respecting each other. And it starts with even greeting each other, how we talk to each other on a daily basis. Us guys, us Black men, all we call each other, what's up, nigga? Bro, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Let's begin to respect each other more, congratulate each other more. Oh, that's a nice car you driving, my brother. Yo, much peace to you. I see you doing good. Nice house, nice wife, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful kids, things like that. We have to start a better dialogue with each other as Black men and Black women. Start respecting each other and respecting our children as well. That's why you see all of this violence and mischief going on in the city of Chicago and the inner cities, period. Is because, that diaspora of Black men, I feel they don't respect themselves enough to respect each other. Sometimes you even see Black men and women treating white and other races better than we treat ourselves and better than we treat each other. This shit is deep, family. Point number 2 on how Black Americans can begin to progress here in America and throughout the world is we have to start holding ourselves accountable for what we're doing. We have to learn from our mistakes and hold ourselves accountable no matter the situation. Everything is on you. Life is what you make it. It's about your choices and decisions. Along my journey, I have learned that my past doesn't matter. It's what you're doing right now. It's the decision that you're making right now. Okay? Have some accountability for self. Self-accountability starts with realizing where you are and who you are. We have to get to know ourselves better, especially as Black men. Black men, we have to value ourselves more. We have to see the value in ourselves. We have to want to work for something that no one else sees. Because, in the media and in the world, we're depicted as unvaluable, as aggressive, as negative, as, the proverbial stereotypes you can think about, family. So, we as Black men and Black women, Black Americans, period, self-accountability is key. And that is the second point. We have to understand that we have the most spending power in America, family. Do not get it fucking twisted. If you notice, Black people, we are scared to compete with other people with our spending power. We spend money on the wrong fucking things. Our money management is terrible. And we all know this shit. This is not false talk, this is straight fact. African American people have the most money and we spend the most money in America. We have, a few Black colleges, no medical facilities, barely any stores outside of Black restaurants and shit like that. Of course the Black shoe stores maybe, But even those are owned by Indians, you know, Chinese own the nail shops. It's crazy that everyone is able to come up and set up shop in our neighborhoods. I seen a full plaza out west. Out west, I seen a full plaza of a chicken joint, fish joint, nail salon, you know, clothing store. And only races I seen that was selling or that owned the business, the people who owned the plaza were of other races. But the consumers, everyone I seen that was spending their money was black African American men and women and children. This is a huge problem in black America. Okay? So we have to deal with money management. That is how we can progress in America and throughout the world. Number 3, the third aspect and the third step to black America becoming a greater society or a greater culture is we have to change the narrative. We have to change the image of the black man and black woman in the media and in our homes, everywhere. We have to change our self-image. We have to stop letting entertainers, you know, actors, athletes, rappers and shit, they are the head or the leaders of the community. You know, besides the Martin Luther Kings and Malcolm X's, the people who get the most praise and the most rewards in our societies are, you know, people like Denzel, Will Smith, Oprah. These are entertainers, family. There's no, we don't have CEOs that's at the top of our you know, self-image in our community. And that is a huge problem because that is what creates our children looking up to those people as superheroes. We look up to rappers and athletes as our number one, you know, job that we want to achieve. Our children grow up, you know, with a basketball in their hand or a mic, you know, dancing. That is how we get famous. And then even then we still go to the white people to finance us. So it, you know, they're able to make money off of us. Again, this goes back to our spending habits, our spending power. And you can even see this in Africa. Africa has all of the most expensive resources, the most natural resources under their feet, but they don't own barely any of it. Other races are there capitalizing and getting rich off of it. So I don't understand, and you can even ask yourself the question, why do black people and Africans around the whole diaspora, why don't we want to own anything for ourselves? Why can't we control our own money? Why can't we take control of our own valuable assets? Okay, family? So that was number 3. The fourth point is us as black Americans, we have to stop labeling ourselves as black. Stop putting a label on ourselves. The term black is just a color. Okay, the term black is just a color, and when you do the etymology of the word black, it just means to be lack. And of course, us as black people, we be lack in every facet of life today. We don't own anything, like I said. We, you know, as you can see, we're just now getting the education that we deserve and that we value. But we lacked in education, we lacked in resources, you know, we lack in knowledge of ourselves. So again, we have to dispel of calling ourselves black. And that is the fourth step to black America beginning to progress in, you know, America and across the world. Number 5, the fifth step to black America, you know, beginning to progress in America and all around the world is we have to stop being afraid to start small. Okay? We always want to get behind these celebrities and fight their revolution or fight for what they're, you know, claiming. No. Every single one of us have to create for the you and I verse. You and I have to create for you and I. You have to create something for yourself. I have to create something for myself, so that we can unite those things and create for the, multitude of people that we are trying to take care of. Okay, so we can't be afraid to start small. We can't be afraid to just start and, value that thing that no one else values yet. Every business, every school, every medical facility started small. Every channel, every podcast, it's gonna start off small. And that's what I'm really learning now, is to just enjoy the process, be process oriented instead of goal oriented. And we have to stop being afraid that our creation won't live up to what white society will call success. We have to stop matching our success up against white society's success or other races' success. If we start a school, we have to stop thinking, oh, this is not going to be better than Harvard University. No, just create it and make sure it's the greatest education you can provide for Black America. And last but not least, the 6th step on how Black America can progress in America and all around the world is we have to start promoting the righteous human being, the righteous Black human being in media. We have to understand that there are more educated Black men and women in society than you see on social media, than you see in the rapper videos or at basketball games, at football games and shit like that. There are more Black men going to college than there are Black men in jail. We just have to get out of what the media depicts us as and promote ourselves as the righteous Black men and women. Okay? And teach our kids. We have to begin to teach our kids. Stop letting the enemy or other races teach our kids how to be a Black American or African. Okay? We have to understand these things. We have to come together as humans, as Black Americans, and talk about what we agree on instead of always looking at each other and talking about what we disagree on. Okay? Everybody looked at that Kanye session. Everybody looked at Kanye in a negative light, and they only questioned him on what they disagreed on. Because he's trying to dispel the stop and frisk, law, where that will save us from, this police on Black crime. If they're not just able to, label us as, oh, he's a gang member, let's get out and attack him and see what he has on him, or see if he has coke or weed or a gun on him at this moment. So again, look at what you agree with your Black brother or Black sister on instead of what you disagree at. Okay? And those are the 6 ways Black America can progress in today's Black American society, family. Thank you. This is your brother Jalahi. This was Creative Knowledge TV. Please check out the gear. If you like it, please DM me, message me, drop your comments, share this video and give it a thumbs up, family. Thank you for all your support. Peace, peace.